Are you considering creating a business entity to help with the management of your ADU? In this segment, we're going to talk all about what having a business entity used to manage your ADU will look like and what it does for you.
So let me be clear. You don't have to create a business entity.
Okay.
It's not you. You have a tax form that this is on your property and you can fill out a tax rental income that goes through there. The only reason I talk about that is some people who have a bigger strategy for their investments and things that they're
Mm,
going to do like to create a business entity because it gives them a separation and a less liability
gotcha.
that's going on. And that really comes down to registering, creating a name and registering with the state or any other state a business entity. And it's basically saying, hey, we're creating a business. We're going to call the business X. And the state says, well, okay, what kind of business is it going to be and who owns that business?
Okay.
So you're registering the name and you're also registering who owns it and who's responsible for it.
Okay.
Okay. And then with that business name, you can actually then apply for a federal tax identification number, which means that that business entity will now be considered a taxable entity.
Hmm.
Okay. Which means that they can create a bank account for that business. And so if you get large enough with things that you've got going on, you can actually have that bank account be the business and it's not a personal business
Interesting.
account.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're probably going to talk with your financial planner or with your estate planner or with anything else, because you may be wanting to wrap this into a strategy for your estate or for anything else. And having a business entity for that portion of it could be a legal strategy to help you.
Yeah.
That's where you want to get in touch with someone who could help you with that. That's generally your financial planner and probably a family trust planner.
Okay. Because yeah, it does definitely sound like although having a business entity created doesn't necessarily have to be the case, but it provides, it sounds like a lot of
It
good benefits.
it depends upon what your long-term plan is
Okay.
and what you're looking for in the benefit. You don't have to do it, but
Gotcha.
it may be something you worth are worth your considering and talking to some professionals about. Well, I'm looking at this over the long term, and how can it affect my long-term strategy of building my business, my equity, and other things that I've
Yeah.
got going on in my life that may impact that.
Yeah.
And that's why I kind of wanted to bring it up that you can at least consider it.
Yes. I like that there's multiple options of how to do this
Yeah.
and make it the best outcome.
Yep.
So, okay. Tell me, how do we get in contact with you and ask more questions about these things and your team?
In today's day and age, the best way is probably to send me an email.
Not carrier pigeon.
And no, no,
Okay.
I don't like the pigeon poop on my back business. No, I really send me an email and send that email to hello@ADU Utah. Ooh, I really hello@aduutah.com. Did we get that right? So it's hello@aduutah.com.
No carrier pigeons.